Hi everyone, welcome to this quick tutorial on using Google Jamboard inside of Google Meet. Google Jamboard is a new feature that was released last year as an independent standalone Google product, and they've integrated its use into Google Meet recently. If you don't know what Google Jamboard is, it effectively is a virtual whiteboard. I know in the spring last year, several teachers were looking for whiteboard options to write on, maybe to collaborate on, and Google Jamboard is an awesome option. Google Jamboard, you can use, you can create jams ahead of time if you want to prepare some images or some text or things, or we can start from scratch. There also can be view only. They can also be collaborative with students. So this has all kinds of awesome opportunities and ways to use this. If you want to start a Jamboard with your students inside of Google Meet, down here in the three-dot menu in the bottom right-hand corner, and at almost the very top, you've got Whiteboard, Open Jam. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You can see that my options are I can start a new whiteboard, or I can choose from Drive if I've created one already. If you'd like more instruction about how to create and use Google Jamboard, we do have those tutorials available on that initial tutorial for teachers website that we share at the beginning of the year, or I can get those to you as well. And if you need some more help or instruction, I'd be glad to come help you out with those. So I'm just going to start a new whiteboard. When I do that, it's going to create the jam, and it's going to ask me, it's going to show me the people that are in the meeting and ask me if I want them to be viewers or editors. If you're not familiar with Google products, viewers meaning I can just watch or see what's going on the whiteboard. I can't actually mess with things on the whiteboard. Or if I switch over to edit, then I can actually contribute to the whiteboard, and it'll be like a collaborative effort with people that are in there. So I'm going to switch it to edit so you can see those features. And then we're going to go ahead and switch that and go send. It's going to open this whiteboard, and on the student end, on their side, they're going to get a chat message that pops up that says a new Jamboard has been created. So I'm going to minimize this just for a second and show you over here in the chat as a student, this is what I see. So I can click on that icon that pops up to open the jam if I'm a student, or if I miss it, I can go to the chat and then I can click on that link. It automatically puts that link there. And that is going to then open the exact same Jamboard that I have here as a teacher. So again, I see the whiteboard. You can look at the tools, but effectively we've got writing tools, erasing tools, sticky notes, images, shapes, text box, and then like a laser pointer. So for example, let's say I'm working on math, right? And I want to do something, I'm working on a problem and we're talking about it collaboratively. My students got it up. They can all see this. They've got their jam up. I could ask a student to go ahead and work on that and sort of explain their reasoning or thinking as we go through. So on the student end, I'm going to, on my student computer here on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the Jamboard so you can see the collaborative. You can see that I just joined there. You see my icon pops in. And then on my student device here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write, and I'm going to switch the color so you can see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to work on my student device here. And you can see, again, I'm writing on this on a different device or a different computer. You can see then that my work shows up, and you can see the little icon about who's writing there. So this has all kinds of awesome collaborative implications and ideas. You can add images. When I click on image, I can upload from my computer. I can do a quick Google image search right inside of this and go ahead and drop that image right onto the Jamboard. Okay, and I can move those around. So I could pre-build, here I just started from scratch, but I could pre-build essentially my whiteboard with images or charts or maps or tables and be ready to have those going with my collaborative, a whiteboard or collaborative group there. So really a cool feature. You can also then clear it. There's background. I can add pages here and create a new frame where I get new blanks there. So this is a really, really cool tool inside of Google Meet that's been added recently for lots of options across subjects and across grade levels. So that's using Jamboard inside Google Meet.